This is Mirabella's Kitchen, and today I'm making pork tenderloin. If you'd like to cook with me, please check the description below for a list of the ingredients and a shout out to my patrons. I'm going to start by making a dry rub for the tenderloin. Into a bowl, I add 1/2 teaspoon paprika, 1/2 teaspoon garlic powder, 1/4 teaspoon onion powder, 1/4 teaspoon dried thyme, and 1/4 teaspoon dried rosemary. I add some freshly ground black pepper, about 1/4 of a teaspoon, and some coarse kosher salt, about 1/2 teaspoon. I mix that together and then set it aside. I take a 1 pound pork tenderloin. I'm going to pat it dry with paper towels. And I add the dry rub to both sides, taking a little bit at a time in my hands and rubbing it in. Next, I'm making a glaze. So I'm taking about 1 teaspoon of minced garlic into a mixing bowl, 1/8 of a cup of honey, 2 tablespoons low sodium soy sauce, 1 tablespoon Frank's red hot sauce, 1 tablespoon Dijon mustard, and I whisk that together, making sure to get the honey that has settled at the bottom of the mixing bowl. And I almost forgot, 1 tablespoon of olive oil goes into this, and I mix it again. I have my oven preheating to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. And on the stove, I have a large skillet heating over medium heat. I add 1 tablespoon of olive oil, and I'm going to add the tenderloin in to sear on each side for about 3 to 4 minutes until browned. It's important to try not to burn the spices, so if you need to lower the heat, that's an option. Into a tinfoil lined baking dish, I add the tenderloin, and I'm going to add the glaze on top. On both sides, I'm going to coat it with a brush. There will be some extra left over, which will be nice to top it off at the end. I place this into a 375 degrees Fahrenheit oven and roast uncovered for 15 minutes. And then I will roast it for another 15 minutes covered with a tinted aluminum foil attempt to help prevent it from drying out. I let that rest for 10 minutes covered. I have some canned green beans on the side. Once the tenderloin has rested, I put it onto my cutting board and start to slice it. Depending on the size of your slices, it should yield about 3 to 4 servings. It's good for 2 people with some leftovers. And that's my pork tenderloin. Thanks for joining me today. I make new videos on cooking every Thursday. Please support me on Patreon and on Facebook at Mirabella's Kitchen.